It's day one in Sweden and we need to unpack our connexes and get everything set up. We brought everything to be able to operate on our own. First things first is our tents, our power, and our communication. It really doesn't matter what your job is in the army. When there's things to be done, everybody gets around and gets it done. Doesn't matter what your MOS is. We even have crew chiefs out here trying to set up our comms. For the flight crews, it's time to go fly around Sweden. Flying around Europe VFR is very different rules than flying around in the US. One of the biggest differences is here, the transition altitude's at like 1,000-foot AGL. If you're above 1,000 feet, you need to be talking to Sweden approach. So we're flying around and we're trying it out. We're also taking all the pilot and command so we can get kind of a local area orientation to figure out where everything is. One of the other differences, in Sweden, all the airports have VFR entry and exit points. Unlike the US, you can't just take off and say, hey, I'm going north. Airspaces have very specific points you have to fly in and out of in order to exit or enter the airspace. And the airspaces around the airports are not in regular circles. Airspaces have 6 sides to them. We go when we work with Swedish Air Traffic Control, they get to learn how we operate and we get to learn how they operate. We take all 4 aircraft and fly in formation until we see pretty much where everything is and how everything works. When we get back, we have an aircraft that has to go into maintenance. Not only do we do our own maintenance, but we brought our own spare parts. Finding spare parts in Sweden might be a challenge, so we brought everything we need. The crew chiefs take this aircraft, take it apart, and start working on it. There's a few hundred of us here in Sweden, but we have 4 showers. Guess what? We're showering every 4 days. That's right, things are about to smell a little spicy. But that doesn't mean you can't take field showers and wash your hair and do everything that you can in the field.